What do you want your life to look like? More importantly, what do you want it to feel like? What do you say we help you get a little more clear on that? Namaste, my love. Monique Christine here, founder of glowupwithmc.com, and I just so happen to be your most favorite transformational life coach, helping you age gracefully by balancing your body, mind, spirit connection. So we have a new moon in Libra on our hands, and of course that means that we have a brand new tarot reading for you. So let's go ahead and dive into this reading. The new moon in Libra. The new moon is always a time of sowing seeds, sowing the seeds of that which you want to manifest during the full moon in the same sign. And there's about 6 months between the new moon in the sign and then the full moon in that same sign. So I want you to ask yourself, what do I want to manifest over the next 6 months? What do I want to bring into my world? What am I releasing from my world? Okay. The new moon peaks Sunday, September 25, around 5:54 p.m. Eastern time, I believe. And the energy is sticking around with us through Wednesday, the 28th? Yeah, Wednesday the 28th. So let's just see what the cards have for you. Wow, this dragon's lair is showing up so much. So make sure that you are also tuning into the daily tarot readings. I do daily tarot 7 days a week over on an app called Wisdom. And what's super dope about this app is it's audio only. So you get to listen while you're doing whatever, and I get to talk to you while I'm nice and comfy. So it's a win-win for everyone, but it's totally free to listen. So I will make sure that I put a link below for you to be able to follow me there. Okay. But for our celestial events readings, I want to make sure that we can do a visual thing, okay? So we have the Ghostlands, Dragon's Lair, and Stuck in the Mud. All right. Right now you're in a space where you're feeling like things are not moving forward. You are kind of stuck between your past and really your present moving into your future. What you want to understand is that what's being asked of you right now is to come into the present moment, connect with the present, okay? Libra, the sign of Libra is the scales. It's all about balance. So do you have balance in your life? Balance that serves you, because at the end of the day, you are the one living your life. Coming into the present. How can you come into the present? By connecting with your physical body. So I highly recommend that you dive into my on-demand library in my virtual wellness studio. I have more than 80 hours of on-demand yin yoga, meditations, slow bar, personal development. There's so much stuff in there, okay? I also teach live yin yoga Monday through Friday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. So we'll have links below for all of that, but I highly, highly, highly recommend that you spend time reconnecting with your body, okay? The Dragon's Lair wants you to know that as you move forward, it's safe to let your guard down. This card has come up so much in the past couple of days. So yeah, this Libra energy, this new moon in Libra energy wants us to trust ourselves, trust your internal warning system, trust that it works, okay? You don't need to walk around guarded with your guard up. Okay, because when we do that, we're blocking the connection, we're blocking the flow of energy. We want to let the guard down so that we can give and receive energy freely. But I know that you've been through a lot. We've all been through a lot, but I know that you've been through some things that have made you feel like you have to guard yourself. And at one point that was necessary, but that is not necessary now. Okay? What is necessary now is that you trust yourself. You trust all of the lessons that you've gained from everything you've experienced, and you move forward having that faith in yourself that you will be able to spot toxic peeps, toxic energy, before it like destroys your life, right? Stuck in the mud is making you feel like you're going nowhere fast. It's not that your life is at a standstill. It's literally that it's time to just stop and take stock of where you are, where you've been, and be honest with yourself. What is serving you? What is not serving you? Okay? So, I really, really, really like that. Coming into the present, understanding that you don't have to rush. Rush. We spend so much of our lives rushing. You do not need to rush, my love. Okay? Alrighty. Moving deeper into our reading, Justice. This is the card for Libra energy. So we're going to pull that card out to hold the space. And we are going to get our special new moon in Libra spread. I am in all of the places, and so if you're looking for an easy way to stay in the loop, to know what I'm posting, where I'm posting, when I'm going live, when I have new classes coming up, all of those things, I highly recommend that you join the Heartbeat community. It is my Discord server, and that is where I post everything. Okay? Yes, there will be a link for that as well. So, creating this balance in your life, creating a balanced lifestyle is something that I specialize in supporting my clients in creating balanced lifestyles that honor them, their passions, their soul's mission, their energy, their experiences. And I would love to support you in doing the same. I also serve as a life coach, so if you are ready to make some transformations and you want that one-on-one support, schedule a call with me or send me a message, because I know some people are like, I don't want to schedule a call. Okay, just send me a message. You can email me. Check the description box, okay? There should be a little drop-down arrow right beneath this video. You'll tap that if you're on mobile, and then it will open up the the description box, excuse me. Okay, so first I'm gonna lay this out, and then we will talk about it. I have a special spread here, so I'm just consulting my notes, making sure that we don't miss anything. All right. So we have a few questions, okay? First things first. Where am I most fearful of conflict? Where are you most fearful of conflict? The Hierophant. Conflict with yourself. Conflict with imposter syndrome. Kind of feeling like you're not enough. But you are indeed more than enough. Your internal conflict, I'm going to encourage you to reconnect with your intuition and with your highest self. When you reconnect with your intuition, with that little voice inside your internal warning system, then we know that we're able to trust ourselves, and we're able to trust the decisions that we make. We're able to stand in our truth without second guessing ourselves. Excuse me. Remember that you are made of stardust. Universal energy is within you. You are more than enough. You are not an imposter. Who are you to stand in your light, stand in your truth, share your story, share your struggles, and try to help someone else? You are exactly the soul that your tribe needs. That's who you are, okay? So you're most fearful of conflict with yourself, with your power, owning your power. Own it. There's nothing selfish in owning your power, okay? How does my fear of conflict affect me? The Ace of Emotions. It is keeping you from opening your heart. It is keeping you from letting in new love. New love doesn't always have to be a romantic kind of thing. This could be the love of the universe. This could be the love of your tribe. This could be the love of your friends and family. But you're blocking love with this internal power struggle. You deserve love. Love is a two-way street, like communication. Most of us are able to give love freely, but are you able to receive it openly, without judgment, without telling yourself all of these stories, without having your guard up? Okay? What am I afraid of confronting? The Page of Voices. You are afraid of confronting yourself, your truth, your mission. So many ideas running through your head. So many conversations happening inside of you. You have to remember, you're the only one privy to those conversations happening up here. So you want to read others in to your conversation. Learning. You are a lifelong student. You may not be in school anymore, like a brick and mortar school or an online school, but you are still at the school of life, right? Not the school of hard knocks. So continue to learn. Think before you speak. Don't just blurt shit out, okay? You have to be intentional. Gather the knowledge that you need, but if you are learning something so that you can move your life to the next level, be careful of getting stuck in learning mode. Learning mode is where you just take in information constantly, but you're never really putting that knowledge to use. You're never really putting it into action. Learn something, take action. Learn something else, take more action. Don't learn all of the things and then take action, okay? What is the worst that can happen? I don't know about that question. Death. Transformation, not real death, okay? Your old ways of being, your old ways of showing up is going to fall by the wayside. Oh no, heaven forbid that you should transform. Heaven forbid that you should grow and you should come closer to your full self, your fully enlightened self, right? That's the worst that can happen. Transformation. Oh no! The only constant in life is change. And I was never really fond of the number 5 until I learned that the number 5 represents change. And so much change has happened in my life over the last several years. change is not always easy. It's not always comfortable, but it's not always bad either. Quite often it's very good. It's just scary while you're going through it because you don't know what to expect, right? You might feel like you've lost your footing, feeling like you're not really grounded in yourself. So if you are feeling like that, work into your root chakra. But I'm going to encourage you to go a step further and to create that daily lifestyle practice, the daily self-care practices, because self-care is a 24/7, 365 gig. So I recommend joining the Lotus Circle. It's my unlimited access pass to all of my on-demand library, plus any live classes that I'm hosting. You also get a discount on private tarot readings and private energy healings, I think. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, the worst that can happen is transformation. Welcome that transformation in, but stay grounded by balancing your energy every single day. Okay. And my on-demand library will totally support you in that. You can get started with the 29-day Yin Yoga Challenge, or you could start real nice and easy with the daily meditations and daily Yin Yoga flows. There's one for each day of the week. The daily Yin Yoga Challenge is designed to start on a Saturday. Okay. All of that is in the on-demand library. Links below. Final question. What can guide me to overcome this? The 9 of Voices. What can guide you to overcome this? Relaxing. You've been losing sleep. You're totally stressing about your power. You're stressing about your you-ness. You're stressing about the fact that you feel like you're stuck. Like you kind of feel like a planet that has been thrown off of its orbit, right? Excuse me. By cultivating that internal peace, by coming into the present, and remember, coming into the present by working into your body through your yin yoga, that's where you're going to find the peace. You're not going to be able to find it outside of you, because what's happening is happening inside of you. It's totally internal. So reconnecting with yourself. Yoga, the word yoga literally means to yoke, Y-O-K-E, to join, the joining of that which is never truly separate, your mind, your body, and your spirit. All right, my love, let us tap into healing. Let's get the healing mantra. There's always healing to be done. There's always something that we can heal up. So let's see what that is. Excuse me, goodness. Sharing shame. When I share my deepest pain, I give myself permission to be. We are souls having a human experience, and during the human experience, we forget quite often that we are connected with every and all. I am here to remind you that you're never alone. You don't have to do life alone. You have been carrying around this weight of shameful energy. And that is why you're so guarded. That is why you're thrown off. That is why you are really hesitant to allow yourself to become vulnerable. Excuse me. There is power in sharing your story, sharing your experiences. There is healing there as well. find a safe space. Maybe find a counselor to talk to, or you can work with a life coach, an energy healer. I am an energy healer as well. But find someone, find a tribe to talk to, a safe space where you can share your experiences without being judged. Okay? There is no shame in your trauma. There's not. And yes, I have experienced trauma, and I've had to learn for myself that there is no shame there. Yes, something was done to me. I did not call it in. I did not ask for it. I did not do anything to make it happen. Yet I carried around the shame and the guilt. It's natural. If you have been traumatized, find someone to talk to. Okay? All right. Let's raise our vibes a bit. And because we are these powerful magnets, we are always attracting, but we are attracting like energy. So if you're vibrating low, then you're going to attract low vibe energy. So we want to vibrate higher. So vibrating higher, tapping into the super attractor factor, I can do less and attract more. Yeah, you can. You totally can. Okay. You can do less and attract more. So often we feel like I got to do more. I have to do more to get more. No, because it gets to a point where you're now forcing it. You're not in the flow. You're just doing too much. You don't have to, like people say, oh, you got to hustle till you die. Or, I don't know. People just talk about hustle. You don't have to do all that. What if it could be easy and you could take some things off of your plate, but accomplish more? You could call more in. You can. So raise your vibration, live in gratitude, allow yourself to come into the present, to get in the flow, because time is a man-made construct. It really doesn't even exist. It's just how we try to make sense of our world. The past, you can't go back and change it. The future hasn't even happened. The only thing that's real is the present, the here and now. So come into the present and everything else will fall into place. But you can do less and attract more. So allow that to be your reality. Yes? Yes. Okay. We're going to tap into the magic of the flowers now. Get some messages from Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. So let's see what we have. Hydrangea, jasmine, and water lily. As above, so below, creating that balance. As above, so below. Okay? Balancing in your, if we think about the 7 chakras, this, oh my gosh, why can't I point to this? There, this green, that is your heart chakra. It is your central chakra. It balances the 3 above and the 3 below. Okay? Balancing through the heart. All you need is love, opening that heart chakra. Wednesdays are associated with the heart chakra. So on Wednesdays, you want to do some extra work into that heart chakra. Again, the daily meditation and daily yoga flow for Wednesdays, boom, that's the way to go there. But you want to balance, you want to be open to receiving all of the energy from your highest self and from the universe. infusing that with the energy from Mother Gaia, from your experiences, from your roots, infusing that in your heart center with your love, and then allowing that to radiate out. That's where the power lies, okay? Jasmine, allow yourself to enjoy life. Life is to be enjoyed. If you are of the mindset that I'll enjoy it when I get there, I'll enjoy it when I have more money, you've missed everything. Enjoy it now. Now in the trenches, this is where all of the magic is happening. If you wait until you reach the destination to celebrate, you are going to be so incredibly disappointed. It's not going to feel fulfilling because you missed all of the good stuff along the way to the destination. That's where all the good stuff is. Okay? Sensuality and pleasure. Allow yourself to experience pleasure. Allow yourself to experience all of your senses. If you want to heighten a sense, then you remove a sense. So really tap into your sense of sight, smell, touch, taste, and hearing. You can take away sight so that you can smell things more deeply, taste things and hear things, and even feel things more intensely. And you can kind of cycle through, you can take away your sense of hearing so that your other senses are heightened. But allow yourself to play with your senses and to just really be fully present in all aspects of life and everything that life has to offer, every moment of every day, even on the challenging days. And the water lily, the lotus, this beautiful lotus, excuse me, starts way down here in the muck, deep down dark. And it has to travel up through murky waters. And then it comes above the water. And everyone, they just see this beautiful flower above the water. But they don't see everything that the flower had to go through in order to shine brightly for all to see, right? That is where you are. You may feel like you're stuck in the mud. It's because you're in that murkiness. More important now to come present, to have that daily lifestyle that's going to keep you grounded, that's going to keep you balanced while you're navigating these changes, while you're allowing yourself to step into your power, while you are allowing yourself to release, to drop your guards. You are the water lily. And you are making your way to the surface. And that's why it's murky. But trust your internal system, not just your internal warning system, but also your internal navigation system. You know where to go. Your intuition will tell you. Balance out your intuition. Your intuition lives in your third eye chakra, right between your brows. Trust that. Balance that. If you're looking for that in the on-demand library, you will find it Friday. Fridays are associated with the third eye chakra. Okay. All right, my love. We are going to balance things out, getting some divine feminine energy. Feminine having nothing to do with biology, everything to do with energy. The feminine, that's the yin energy, that is your internal world, your thoughts, your emotions. So let's see what internal work needs to be done. Aphrodite, self-love, Yostra, new beginnings, and Mat, justice, 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 Libra, justice, Libra. This is that Libra energy, okay? Self-love is the best love. You have got to love you to life. You love yourself by taking care of yourself, by making time and space for yourself, by creating balance. Okay, so this is Aphrodite. Yostra, new beginnings. Embracing this new way of showing up. Transformation. Embrace this. What's the worst that could happen? Transformation. Your old way of being and showing up goes away. I think that's going to be a really great thing. Okay? But perception is reality. So, are you moving forward from a place of fear? Fear is just false evidence appearing real. It's the brain trying to make sense of something unknown, and it can only draw from past experience. Okay? Or craziness that it's heard or seen from others, okay? So, why not walk into this new beginning with a sense of excitement, viewing it as an adventure? Why not? Mat, justice, balance. Finding that balance within yourself. Balance of knowing that you are powerful, but remaining humble. Balance of like working hard, but making time for self. It's all about balance, having that work-life balance, having that life-life balance. Take a look at your world. Balance out your intuition, your third eye chakra. And then see where there is imbalance. If you still are having difficulty identifying the imbalance in your life, then let's have a talk. I would be happy to help you get clear on where the imbalance or imbalances are so that we can get you balanced, okay? So love yourself. Be open to this new beginning. See it as an adventure and have that balance, that time and space for you. So now we're going to, that was our divine feminine. Now we're going to get our divine masculine energy. Again, nothing to do with biology, everything to do with energy. The masculine is the yang. This is your outer world, excuse me, your beingness, how you're showing up. Ganesha, obstacles. Ganesha came up yesterday too. So make sure that I think Ganesha came up in the TikTok live that I did. So you can find that inside of the Discord community, the Heartbeat community. So check the links below for that. But Ganesha, obstacles, allowing the obstacles to remove themselves. When you are in a true state of alignment, everything else falls by the wayside. Mitra, sacrifice. This came up too. Wow. What are you willing to release so that you can find this balance, so that you can transform and you can leave behind your old ways? What are you willing to let go of? Who are you willing to let go of? Sometimes it's not a what, it's a who. And Nuada, perfection. Perfectly imperfect. What if you walked around like you already have everything that you need to do what you want to do? Well, you do, so why not get busy walking around like that? You already have what you need. You're perfect the way you are. Perfectly imperfect. No one is perfect. But you can be perfectly authentic. perfectly genuine, perfectly yourself, perfectly imperfect. You don't need to change who you are. It's about getting things out of the way, releasing what no longer serves you, so that you can step into and fully realize what's already there. Okay? All right, my love. We are going to wrap this reading up with our Lenormand. Lenormand gives us our action steps. We know what we want to do to balance the internal and external worlds. And now we're going to kind of put a bow on everything. All right. This came up yesterday. This is so crazy. The dog, man or woman's best friend. It's time for you to be your own best friend. You can't be anything to anyone else until you're everything to yourself. Oh my gosh, the mountain. This is so crazy. This came up yesterday too. This is crazy. You are at the foot of the mountain. This is your journey. This is the change. Don't look at the whole mountain and get overwhelmed. How do we get over the mountain? One step at a time. Okay? Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Okay, this one's new. The child. That childhood. Okay, so you want to rekindle, or you want to reconnect with your childlike innocence. Remember when we were kids and anything was possible? We just had to decide what we wanted to do. Remember when we were kids and life was magical? It's still magical. Just as we get older and we experience more of life, especially the crunchy bits, it can feel like the magic has gone away. It hasn't. It lives inside of you. Your inner child is always there. So reconnecting with that inner child. But that inner child needs to feel safe. You have to create a safe space. Okay? So really working into your body. This is shouting at me. Yin yoga, yin yoga, yin yoga. You've got to create that daily yin yoga practice. I have some videos. I've done some videos sharing the energetic benefits and the physical benefits of yin yoga. They're short videos. They're like shorts or TikToks, okay? So I'll make sure that I link those below as well, so that you can watch those, so that you understand everything that you stand to benefit from bringing yin yoga into your life. Yin yoga, it's a quiet seated practice. We sit or lie in our postures anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes, and it doubles as a meditative practice. We quiet ourselves down, we calm ourselves down, we disconnect from that outside noise so that we can reconnect with our internal voice, our intuition, so that we can receive the divine downloads from the universe, from God, from our spirit guides, all of the above. Play. Become your very best friend through self-care and self-love, daily self-care. One foot in front of the other. Just take it one step at a time. But as you take each step, I want you to take the step and feel the fullness of your foot in that step. Don't take the step looking towards the next step, anticipating that one. Take this step and fully feel this step. And then take the next step and fully feel that one. Okay? And create that safe space for yourself so that you can return to that place of wonder and unlimited possibility. There is only unlimited abundance and unlimited possibility in the universe. There is no lack. There is only abundance, and abundance is your birthright. You don't have to do anything to earn it. You've already earned it by virtue of existing. Holla. All right, my love, that is what I have for you for this new moon in Libra reading. I hope that you found this helpful. By all means, sharing is caring. Share far and wide. We have this energy sticking around with us through Wednesday, September 28th. So create your practices, come into the Lotus Circle. Remember, I teach live yin yoga Monday through Friday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm doing the daily live tarot readings between like 7 and 8 a.m. Every single day of the week over on Wisdom. So make sure you're tapping into those. The on-demand library is continuing to grow. I'll be adding some fresh slow bar workouts this upcoming week. So yeah, it's going to be another beautiful week. And all you have before you is possibility. You just have to trust yourself that it's safe. It's safe to be present. It's safe to be in your body. It's safe to be vulnerable. It's safe to share your story. Just find someone who makes you feel safe. And if you are feeling connected with my energy, again, I would love to support you. I'm just a message away. Okay? All right, my love. I am always available for private tarot readings, private whatever you needs. So links are below for everything. Please stay safe, and I will see you around the spaces. Namaste.